Do you know what's a sucker? Have you heard of
A
it?
sucker
It's a
is-
Malay term, but I don't know what it is in English.
It's a spirit, I guess.
It's a spirit that protects you.
What's up?
You're listening to Randomly Relatable SG.
Where we talk about random things you relate to.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the number one youth podcast in the world. Today we have a very, very, very special guest. Today she is a white witch. Ooh. She makes potions. She just chakra. She does energy. I don't know what she does a lot. That's why I got her today to talk to her lah. So once again, welcome Nara.
Yay! Hello!
Hi. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, so I'm Nara. So basically, I'm a modern witch, whereby I actually help people by doing divination services, such as doing card readings, just to guide them. And then that comes along with potion making, which is like your love potions and all that, but nothing crazy. It's just a little blend that helps them to enhance what they want to create. So that is how Mojo Bag comes along and things like that.
Mojo Bag. Wow, there's a lot
Mojo
to
Bag.
unpack in this podcast.
Days because she has a website selling all this stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, she does.
Yeah,
Interesting.
later we can talk
Modern
about it.
witch, Modern witch. You don't have to go to the house. One can Shopee Express to you.
No, modern witch. She will take your blood.
And shower in it.
Yeah, just by taking out from the air. Suck your
Nah,
blood.
that was lame, bro. That was lame, bro.
Blood bending. Oh,
Blood
like
bending.
blood bending
Avatar.
But she's more about energy lah.
What is our energy?
Yeah. what energy do you
Jump
feel
straight
from
into
us? And like, what's your first impressions and energy and all lah? So maybe we can start with Sabrina.
Sure.
I mean, Sabrina's really cute. So she's this very young girl. I mean, I'm much older, right? So
Yeah.
when I met you guys, I was just there like, oh my god, it's like I'm a teacher and you guys are like little kids.
Oh wow!
Right? So it's very natural for me to like. I just feel like I can talk to you all super easy.
nice.
So that is kind of easy and good for me, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of like you guys. I think you guys are really young and cute.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Cute.
Oh, we got young and cute lah.
Yeah.
Nice, just nice. So there's a lot to unpackage. Like I said at the start of the podcast, you know, this whole scene of like witchcraft. I don't know whether should I call it witchcraft?
Yeah.
Like witchcraft and like the quote unquote supernatural, the mystic side of things. You know, we've never really dive deep into it, especially on this podcast. We usually talk about like ghost stories and stuff like that. That's as mystic as we go lah.
Okay.
But right now, talking to someone who actually practices this, you know, the mystics, the I wouldn't say supernatural, but the witchcraft of it, it's going to be interesting. We have a lot of questions for you. So the one thing actually, a lot of people mistake witchcraft as something very negative, you know.
Yeah.
But to see on your Instagram page, I see there's a lot of like help. You know, you give a lot of help to people. You allow them to reach their potential, like you said. How do you deal with the negative stereotypes of like witchcraft? You know?
And why do you think it exists in the first place?
Yeah.
Okay, so the whole idea of witches is that witches is actually a very empowered women. So there's this whole concept that if someone is being able to do something magically, especially if you're a woman, so you can achieve something better than a man, you have a special possession or a special power. So, and then in the olden time, there was all this burning and all these
Yeah.
things whereby they wanted to keep women in check
Yes.
because there was a political influence in religion. So because of that, there were many women who were innocent and yet not innocently burnt alive. So there was this whole killing thing that went on. Even till now, maybe in some villages in India and all that, witchcraft is a crime whereby they actually
Execute.
execute people based on that.
Aiyo.
So technically, because of all this happenings, and because there's also a religious background to it,
Yeah.
it was very unavoidable. And then moving on with it, the whole negative part is also because there's always a comparison.
In what way?
So a healer versus a witch, good versus the bad, the god versus the devil.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
healer is good lah.
So that is the stereotype, right? That is the idea they want to create is that. So because you have Christianity, things like that, whereby it's very by the book. And they kind
Literally.
of really demonize
Yeah.
the devil.
Yeah.
So if you have done something bad, it's the devil. If
Yeah.
you have done something God, the God is guiding you.
Yeah.
But yet they also come from a concept of sacrifice. They believe that Jesus have to sacrifice his blood and his sweat, no, his blood and his flesh and all that for you. Whereby they eat the bread and then they drink the wine and all that.
Yeah.
So it's very funny because it's kind of that influence. But in witchcraft, it's similar, but you don't do the blood and the sweat and the eating of the flesh.
Yeah.
what you do is that you're basically practicing the thanksgiving of earth, the elements, and pagan, you have many gods. Wiccan is a modern take of paganism.
Well, there's a lot to unpack as well. Because like you said, I mean, witchcraft is always seen as something that goes against religion.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very taboo. You know, the moment you enter the whole witchcraft and mystic scene, oh, you're against God. You know, this is against the book.
Yeah.
But also
I
there's
just
healers.
remember
You know?
also like the witches were burnt.
Yeah. In the I think in the 1500s, 1600s, like there was a witch hunt. You know, and this.
Pitchforks.
Yeah.
Not only that, there was many other ways that they execute them.
And if I'm not wrong, this was actually because of the crusade, the Christian crusade, because they wanted to
Take over.
Yeah, take over, and they wanted to rule the world, right? So they wanted to eat like witch hunt lah.
That one I know.
And the witch hunt only happened because there was a rise in Christianity. They need to undo all the other religion that doesn't go align with that.
Yeah, so that's why there was a witch hunt. So any other religion that was against Christianity was seen as witchcraft lah.
So you can die because like
Yes.
witch like supposed to live forever
So actually,
because like okay, relax okay, because I remember I watched this show on Netflix. So like the punishment to this like witch the one that cannot die, she was like she was in a metal coffin and she was drowned in a metal coffin.
Ayo.
Yeah.
So-
what kind of shows you watching, man?
Oh, that is a good show, Sabo. That's a fucking good show. It's
what is the show called though?
It's the
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
That's a bad show. Nara, do not recommend that bullshit.
It's the protectors, the legends. It's basically these people that cannot die, but they can die, but then
The
like
Immortals, is it?
Immortals? Probably
Immortals, yeah.
something along.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
technically, witches are not immortals. We are blood and flesh. We do get hurt. We do get emotional. Everything that
Human.
It's human.
You can
It is.
feel like
Yes,
can
of
feel like,
course. Why is just So the whole idea of demonizing it or like making it so romantic now is only because people are also doing a rebel. They see the women going against the men as a religious thing, as a rebellious act.
Oh.
That's why even in the olden time, wearing makeup was associated with witchcraft.
Mm.
So anything that women do that makes them feel empowered, she's a witch.
Okay, so my next question is, right, are people born witches or can you practice to be a witch?
Is it a gift that you are born with?
Yeah.
So
or-
there's two ways to look at it. So if you're someone who comes from a family background like myself, whereby I believe that I had many lifetimes, and then I was very connected to ancient Egypt and all that, yes, I do have a bit of a belief system whereby, okay, I've been doing this for many years.
Okay.
But then if you come from a family background whereby, you know, the mystic is already part of what you do, then of course it can be an ancestral thing. But usually the belief system is that it will skip one generation and then it will hit one.
You're talking about reincarnation.
Okay, reincarnation is one aspect. A family who practices it is another aspect.
Okay.
And you choosing it as a lifestyle is also another aspect.
Okay, I'm getting it a bit confused here.
Okay.
Because you said a family that practices witchcraft, right? Do you know what's a sucker? Have you heard of
A
it?
sucker
It's a
is-
Malay term, but I don't know what it is in English.
It's a spirit, I guess.
It's a spirit that protects you.
Okay, I think I know what you mean, whereby I've heard of this, whereby in some Indonesian villages,
Yes.
they actually
Indonesian.
have a spiritual support.
protector.
But
Yeah.
the protector is usually a very demonic looking thing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like your Pontiana and all that, whereby your ancestral father or
Yeah.
ancestral grandfather
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
but then she usually will skip one generation and then she will take
yes,
the next one.
Yes.
I'm
I don't know
so
about the
aware
skipping
of it.
generation.
Okay, the skipping one is
the
true.
skipping generation, yeah.
So this is, you see, it's technically earth energy. So what happened is that it's usually an agreement with the spirits that, hey, I'm going to provide you with this, you help me with this.
Correct.
Which ties in with your silat actually.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
Hello? What are you doing?
I'm keeping my money.
You keeping your money in a jar under the pillows?
Then what am I supposed to do?
Hold on. This is not the wisest thing to do. If you're keeping your money in the jar, under the pillow, like Shuraim, there is a better way.
Have you heard of Fire with Im and how he can guide you to invest?
What is FIRE with IM, you may ask? Well, FIRE stands for Financial Independence Retire Early.
And who is Im? He is the man to go to if you want to start investing but not sure where, how, or what to do.
Are you ready to grow your wealth?
Invest 60 minutes to make your next 60 months better. Click the link in the description below to invest with Imran today. And now, back to the podcast.
So some silat practitioners, they actually have a protection guide that helps them to do the energy work.
Yeah.
Them
Which I
stronger.
kind of heard it before, which is kind of interesting.
I've seen it before with my own eyes. They can eat glass they can...
But that is, I mean, if you want to talk about
Very
like
Javanese,
spirit
right?
and then like religion into play and stuff, it's just jinns and
Spirits lah.
Spirits lah.
Yeah, it's
From
spirits.
my understanding, so I've done a lot of studying. If I'm not wrong, the jinn is part of an living being in the Quran, right?
Yeah. That is. It is.
So it's funny how it's part of energy, right? It's
Yeah.
spirit, right? So in witchcraft, we call it spirit. It's part of us, but yet we have demonized it.
Yeah.
People try to shun away the jinn when jinn is actually energy. It's spirit.
It's because a lot of these people who have it, they take advantage of
Misuse
them.
lah.
And
Misuse
then
it.
it's the same thing with witchcraft because people who the initial intent of witchcraft is good. It's to help people. It's actually an empowered woman who knows how to use herbs, heal, and energy to help people. You're like a channel, right? You're like a medium. But because people also do bad with it.
Yeah.
So it's the same
Power.
thing with it. Yeah, it's just the same thing.
I guess, so like to answer my question earlier, can people practice to be witches?
Of course.
You can.
It's a lifestyle choice that you make.
So if today I decide I want to be a witch, I can
So
learn
it
to be a
comes
witch.
down back to what you
You must
want
start
to
wearing the
gain.
hair. Long,
You already
So,
have
okay,
that.
let me just explain a bit more of the.
You're talking about my hook nose.
I have kind of a nose that you know I feel like side profile maybe I do look like a witch, you know, like I do think so.
I wanted to say that, but I felt like it was a bit too much.
Okay.
Suck
No,
nose.
but
So just gunakan me lah.
Maybe,
I'll
no,
take
okay, maybe to put it, okay, the whole pointy head, right?
Yeah.
Why people wear the pointy head is because they are pointing the energy of the universe onto them.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it's the same concept
it's-
as pyramid.
Pointing up.
Of what?
Pyramids.
Pyramids. Oh.
So I got center light. Like you are the lightning. You want the lightning?
No lah,
energy
like
to
the
strike.
It's an energy.
Channeling
So
channeling.
any pointed object
Yes.
contains and draws down energy. Explains, right? The pyramid.
Shape.
The
So it
shape.
goes whoo,
Yeah.
and then all over your body.
Yeah. So that is what the witch's hat is all about.
So if I look up, that happens to me also lah, cause my nose is triangular, right?
Probably you can try to enhance energy.
Okay. Another thing is actually like because it's a like when you say the word witch, right? It's predominantly women, right?
Yes.
But there are men who practice.
Wizard.
Do they know wizards?
Okay, for me, like, I wouldn't say there's a specific term, right? Maybe warlords. You know, people who practice.
I want to be a fucking warlord.
Technically, right, you don't need. See, I call myself a witch, a modern witch, because I have a lot of ancient practices that I modernize it. It's only because I'm trying to shake society a bit. Just to prove that, hey, you know, not everyone who practices a bit more different things from your religion, it's bad. Because I'm trying to do good. I'm a healer, you know, healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The same thing with men, whereby doesn't mean he's a man means he has to be stereotyped into a women's role.
I see. Whenever like men who are into this witchcraft stuff, like in the Malay community, Bomo, you know,
Yeah.
Bomo is always seen as someone who's bad, and then like to fight the Bomo, you must bring in a religious guy like an ustad, you know, a religious
Yes.
teacher to fight against the Bomo, and like there's always the good versus evil, you know, religion versus
Level lah.
the devil,
Level.
you know,
Yeah, because it's
always that.
it's a contrast. That's how the religion is programmed. The religion is already programmed as a contrast.
Yeah.
Versus bad.
So I mean, if I'm not wrong, the term I've heard of is actually shaman.
Shaman, yes.
Yeah, so shamans are bad.
Yeah.
But in the modern take, shamanism is what we practice. Shamanism is a connection to earth. And then you're connecting to the earth energies, which is the earth spirits, to do you favors. So
Interesting.
Bomo is totally a different concept because shamanism is a different concept as well.
How
Interesting.
about spells? What type of spells do you cast?
Expecto Patronum!
Oh, okay. So, the whole idea of casting spells comes back down to the whole idea of setting an intention.
Okay.
Which
okay.
means, basically, if you want more abundance, then you do an abundance spell. You want love, you do a love spell, blah, blah, blah. It breaks down in that level.
Okay.
So basically, there's
Money come.
so basically, there's so many different ways to cast spells.
Yeah.
But the intention is what that makes it valuable
Okay.
to your journey.
Okay.
And how effective are these spells?
So for me, I feel like a spell is just a way for you to request to the universe, hey, this is what I want.
Law of attraction.
Law of attraction.
So it's similar to like asking for prayers lah in a way.
Exactly. Prayers are spells. Spells are prayers. But it's just that I like the modern way of using a candle, using crystals, using a different approach to